Hi, this is a demonstration video for a Property Verifier tool for activity diagrams. It has been developed as a plugin to the Astah UML Modeling tool. In order to install it, you just need to copy this jar file to the Astah UML installation folder inside the plugins directory. Now we're going to open Astah UML tool. If it is the first time that you are executing our tool, you need to provide the path to the FDR installation folder. In order to do that, you need to go to the Tools menu, then Properties, Plugin Configuration, FDR Location. Now we're ready to perform deadlock and non-determinism analysis on activity diagrams. I'm going to open a Astah project which has an activity diagram. To check if it is deadlock free, we need to go to the Tools menu, then Verification, Activity Diagram, and check deadlock. This progress bar indicates the tasks that are being executed by our tool, and a deadlock has been detected. In this case, a counterexample is generated in terms of an activity diagram, and the path to the deadlock is highlighted in red. In this example, after this decision node, if the path to D is chosen, then F can never reach G. Consequently, G never reaches this final node. Now we're going to check if this diagram is free of non-determinism. Our tool has detected that there is non-determinism in this diagram, and a counterexample has been generated here. In this case, after this decision node, there is a non-deterministic choice because the flow goes either to D or C non-deterministically. Now we're going to show you a more complex example. It describes the flows of an online hotel reservation system. It has 27 nodes and 32 edges. We're going to check if it is deadlock free. And our tool very fast detected that this diagram is deadlock free. Now we're going to check if it is free of non-determinism. And again, our tool very fast detected that this activity diagram is deterministic. Now we're going to show you another example, more complex than the previous ones, that describes the flows of an e-commerce system. It has 32 activity nodes and 37 edges. We're going to check if it is free of deadlock. This activity diagram is more complex than the others, not only in terms of nodes and edges, but also in terms of concurrency. As you can see, there are several fork nodes, and we have loops as well. These features make this diagram more complex to analyze, and that's why it takes a bit longer. However, it's important to note that to analyze if there is a deadlock in this diagram without the aid of our tool could be very difficult. Another distinctive feature of our tool is that we do not require any knowledge on the underlying semantics. We provide full traceability from the formal semantics to the activity diagram level. So the user only needs to understand the semantics of activity diagrams. Here we have detected deadlock in less than a minute, and the path to it is highlighted in red. There is a cyclic dependence here between these two nodes, which prevents the flow from going to this join node, which waits indefinitely for this flow. That's the cause of the deadlock. Thank you very much.